So when I was 16 and I first started getting involved in anarchism, I worked with Anti-Racist Action in North Carolina, and from there I lived in Baltimore briefly, and I got involved in an anarchist collective there that was kind of all over the map, did a lot of organizing in a lot of areas, and I traveled for a couple years, and I wasn't really involved in a lot while I was traveling, just taking time off. Although I did go to the WTO protests and kind of did some of the big protests. If I was in the area, I did attend those, but I didn't really do any organizing for a couple years. And then in Texas, I got involved in a lot of stuff that centered around prisons, and I worked with a Books to Prisoners program, which was not explicitly anarchist, but mostly run by anarchists. And I also was involved in an HIV activist group that also worked on prison issues and HIV, that also had a lot of anarchist ideas, but most people involved weren't anarchists. And then since then, throughout the years, was involved in a lot of like feminist conferences and organizing, and queer conferences and organizing and that kind of stuff that always had some anarchist ideas in it, but definitely wasn't explicitly anarchist. And then since I've been up here, I've largely worked with Coffee Strong. It's a GI anti-war coffee shop across from Fort Lewis that focuses on providing resources and GI rights counseling and all different kinds of stuff to the soldiers at Fort Lewis. And that has quite a few anarchists involved who are also veterans. And then I've been a member of the Worker Solidarity Alliance for about a little over 3 years, I think, and was involved in Common Action, which was a Northwest Regional Anarchist Association or organization for about 2 years.